somewhere.
What are you doing here?
Tan called for backup, the rat. We gotta tell the boss.
Did they say Tan? Maybe he's nearby.
End of the line, Tan.
Move. I'm not wasting any more time on small fries. Get out of here.
Come on!
Who's next? Blue, I know you're in there, and I know you're tormenting Adolfo with that stone of control, but not for much longer.
Tan had a reason to press on.
Blue, soon we'll settle the score.
Tan was driven by his past. He recalled his peaceful days on the island. His fond memories of who he'd met there were also painful. They weighed him down as they propelled him onward. Tan's Grudge, Episode 1. Tan was born in one of Vibra's neighboring nations, the Falsian Empire. Falsian boasted a powerful military. Though it had diplomatic relations with Vibra, mountains and Sansi alike divided the trade routes between them. While the Queen of Vibra led her people peacefully, the Falsian Empire demonstrated its power through the forceful invasion of other countries. The two nations differed greatly, politically and culturally. The Falsian Empire sent many spies to infiltrate other nations. These agents caused turmoil from within these nations, divided their people with propaganda, and stoked their eventual self-destruction. Then, under the pretense of aiding nations impoverished by civil war, the Falsian Empire claimed one vassal state after another. One such Falsian spy was Tan.
You're one of my favorites, you know.
One day, a small nation called Dora fell under the Falsian Empire. The Falsian spies gathered in a raucous circle, celebrating their successful mission with wine. Their leader was a man named Blue. Blue wasn't much older than Tan, but he was a stronger fighter. Despite his stern looks, he masterfully adapted his personality to suit any mission, and his charming laughter captured the heart of anyone who saw him. Blue had a magnetic aura that drew people to him. For this very reason, many spies hoped to join his missions. Tan was no different.
Tan, you've got skills. I'll give you that. But you're too nice.
Tan repeated Blue's words in disbelief.
Too nice.
Why didn't you kill their rulers when you had the chance?
Murder wasn't part of the mission.
If that's what you want to believe, suit yourself.
Tan tried to argue, but he couldn't find a strong enough response. Blue continued.
So you don't kill them. Fine. Somebody will. They're probably already dead. If they're not, maybe I'll hunt them down and do it myself.
There was a mocking tone in Blue's voice. Tan silently looked Blue straight in the eye. Tan had cornered the Doran chief, but he couldn't bring himself to kill him. Even Tan himself couldn't say what had stayed his hand. The Falsian Empire had ordered Tan to overthrow Dora, not to assassinate its rulers.
Murder wasn't part of the mission.
Tan quietly repeated. Blue snorted derisively, finished his drink, and stood up.
Relax. You haven't killed anyone. Not directly, at least.
The other spies followed as Blue left. The party was over. Tan alone remained behind, watching the smoke as it rose from the ashes of Dora.
Barrier! This one looks dangerous. There! Into the abyss! Beam! Ow! There! Beam! All's well that ends well. Barrier! This one looks dangerous. Burn! Into the abyss! Engaging lightning attack! Error detected. Ow! You're done! Into the abyss! Electrical discharge! Let's keep moving. Activating defense system. This one looks dangerous. You're done! Into the abyss! Electrical discharge! Some functions have been disabled. Here's some! Engaging lightning attack! Great. Burn! That was easy. Destroying barrier.
No running from this.
Pierce him! Beam!
Darkness aid me.
Time to end this! Beam!
Be gone.
Eat this! Feel the flame! Electrical discharge!
Into the abyss. Into the abyss.
Slam it! Electrical discharge!
Darkness aid me.
All targets eliminated. Man, it's hot in here. Almost makes you forget the snow outside. What could be in here?
Last chance. Get out of my way, and you might leave this cave alive.
Crap. Good timing.
Ha! There you are. We'll take you out before your pals can help you.
Pals? What pals? Whatever. Bring it. Here we go. Beat it! Waste of time. Start saying your prayers, Blue.
Tan's Grudge, Episode 2. About a decade before, the Falsian Empire finally put a plan to overthrow the Queendom of Vibra into action. However, the sea between the two nations was tumultuous. It was as if the water itself were there to ward off intruders. The Falsian Empire's ships were swallowed by titanic waves, like plankton swallowed by whales, while his comrades disappeared one by one into the depths. Tan did not try to fight the violent swells. Instead, he focused on protecting his body with magic. Rather than swim against the sea, he let it carry him where it would. At last, the storm subsided. Tan was left stranded in the ocean like driftwood. His sense of time began to wane, but he knew that if he fell asleep, he would sink down into the sea. He fought to remain conscious, staring unblinkingly up at the sky. Then he noticed a small island at the edge of his vision. Soaked and weary, Tan desperately swam towards this haven. It was hard to tell where the sea ended and the island began. A lush forest covered the land as it sloped upwards from the shore. Here, on this nameless island, Tan was at a loss. He'd had no idea such a place even existed. Tan knew he'd need food and water to survive. He resolutely ventured into the heart of the island. He soon found a small freshwater creek to quench his thirst. But there was nothing to ease his tremendous hunger. Though he could sense animals in the forest all around him, none of them were slow enough for the exhausted Tan to catch. Though Tan was relieved to be alive, fatigue caught up with him. Tired and famished, he collapsed in the shadow of a boulder. Waves roared in the distance. Tree branches rustled against each other in the wind above him. Then he heard a new sound. Soft footsteps, drawing closer and closer. Tan hurried to grab his short sword, but his vision faltered. Surrendering completely to exhaustion, Tan blacked out.
Deploying barrier. Here we go again. Time to end this.
Be gone!
Beam.
Pierce him! Darkness, aid me! Darkness, aid me!
Engaging lightning attack. Electrical discharge! Yeah! Time to end this! Time to end this!
Into the abyss!
Electrical discharge! Burn!
Be gone!
There! Electrical discharge!
It seems I'm weaker.
You're toast! Error detected.
Darkness, aid me!
Engaging lightning attack! Ow! You're done! Requesting a debug.
Darkness, aid me!
Engaging lightning attack!
Something's wrong with me. This doesn't look good. I should have known.
You're done! Let's do this!
I'm awake.
Whoa! Engaging lightning attack! Situation critical.
Be gone! Everything in place.
This isn't good. Eat this!
Thank you.